Faster EFT is a bundle of techniques that enable us to relieve ourselves of past stress and trauma and even present day stress really easily and quickly. It's a technique that we can use as an individual on ourselves or as a practitioner work with someone else. It's important to resolve the issues that we use Faster EFT with and these energy psychology techniques, because relieving us of those stresses, those anxieties, past traumas and phobias enables us to move forward in the world and be the best person that we can be in the world. Faster EFT is a combination of Western cognitive technology in neuro-linguistic programming, a Eastern modality in acupressure, like acupuncture without needles, and it brings all of those things together to develop a technique for relieving emotional stress, tension, phobias, past trauma, anything that's bothering us very simply and easily by tapping on meridian points of the body at the same time as holding the thought of the problem in mind. The original EFT was found quite by accident by a doctor, psychologist called Roger Callahan in America, when he was working on a woman who had a water phobia. Her name was Mary, and this is about 30 years ago. And he found out quite by accident that by tapping meridian points at the same time as holding the particular stress in mind, that the stress relieved. And in fact, he resolved her water phobia in just a few minutes. And that was despite the fact that he'd worked with her for 18 months prior to that with no effect. And it was just an experiment he tried using a bit of Chinese medicine together with his therapeutic process that he stumbled across this, and it worked. There's a common question to ask, does it last? Well, yes, when we work with these energy psychology techniques and we resolve a past trauma, a phobia, the effect is permanent. People who come to a session usually find that the technique itself is gentle, non-invasive. They spend an hour, maybe an hour and a half of their time, and they leave better than when they arrived. It's that simple. Here are some testimonials from some people who've attended my workshops and had one-on-one consultations. Hear how enthusiastic they are about Faster EFT and the techniques that I use to help relieve stress.
This weekend has been quite new to me. I've been learning a lot from Keith, and it's been quite amazing because I was able to sit down and have a one-on-one with Keith, and I was actually able to overcome a phobia I've had for over at least 20 years now. I've had this phobia, so it's been amazing, and just the way how fast it's worked has just transformed my life within it. I think I was sitting with him for about 5 minutes.
I'd had a car accident about 20 years ago, just a month after getting my licence, and since then I never drove, just couldn't get in a car without severe panic attacks. Heart palpitations, sweating, migraines, just couldn't figure getting into a car. And within a few months I bought myself a scooter, and then after that I bought myself a car, and I'd have absolutely no issues with getting into a car or driving a car anywhere. I'm just so confident on the road, and it's just changed my life because I'm now fully independent. I don't have to ask for lifts anywhere, I don't have to ask for anybody to pick stuff up for me. I just get in the car and I go. After
Keith worked with me and tapped away through the issue, I can hardly even remember now what was bothering me so much before. So that seems like a miracle to me, and I'm very, very grateful for that having happened.
I never cease to be amazed at how powerful this technique is, and how people leave the workshops and the one-on-one sessions and how enthusiastic they are about the process and what great results they get. And it's just so rewarding for me to watch them and see them transform just in such a short time. I run workshops in Faster EFT, which is a form of energy psychology. So if you want to experience how quick and easy this method is to learn and how effective it is at relieving stress, then book in for a workshop and come and see. Or I also do one-on-one consultations and work directly with your particular problems. And you go away feeling a whole lot better. If you want to help your family, friends, or if you're a practitioner who wants to pick up a new technique to use in your practice, then book in for a workshop and come and see me.